Good morning, YouTubers, MTDers. Yeah, I stole that from, what's her name? Taylor Swift. There we go. Proof positive you can rise to your level of incompetence. I'm going to hate men, sing about how much I torture them, and I need one so desperately. There you go. So today we're talking about American ingenuity. And we're working hard over here at MTD Construction to bring that back. Take young boys, sometimes up to the age of 50, and mold them into men. And bring back American ingenuity. And the way we're doing that is we are finding better ways to do things. We're trying to streamline and bring process to American construction. And the way we're doing that is just that, through process. And we're bringing intelligence back to the construction industry. We're looking at plans and we're figuring out how to do the job more efficiently, more effectively, and save time and money. And an example would be streamlining headers across the entire structure. Instead of a 2x6 here and a 2x8 there and a 2x10 there and different heights and whatnot, let's just raise the header to the top plate, put in our king and jack studs, and make it nice and simple. Now we're not cutting all of these different lengths of wood, wasting wood, throwing things away. We're getting better, smarter, stronger, faster. And we're taking these young boys and we're instilling this in them. And we're holding people accountable. It's very clear in the Bible. It says, hold your brother accountable, but do it with grace. Now, admittedly so, I don't always do it with grace. I would consider myself a graceful person, but I do have, let's just say, I wouldn't say I have a short fuse, but I lose my patience. So that's something that I'm working on. So in the course of holding people accountable, which they absolutely hate, it's like holding a cat by the tail. They're going to hiss and piss and scream and snarl and scratch and bite and fight. But it's mandatory. All right? It's like kids. You raise your kids with discipline. Guess what? That's how they know that you love them, when you discipline them. You don't let them run amok and be a problem for the rest of the world. Send them off to school and let the teachers deal with it, right? Oh, there you go. So, accountability, discipline, and bringing back America's work ethic and ingenuity. So join me by doing just that. When you go to your job, if you're a manager or even if you're an employee, hold yourself accountable. Hold yourself to a higher standard. Perform every day at a level that's requisite with your value, because you are valuable. And when you do that, and you ignore all the people that are going to look at that and be a naysayer and try and tear you down, because believe me, they will. People do not like other people that are successful, that hold themselves accountable, that perform at a higher level. They're going to talk about you. They're going to degrade you. They're going to mar your reputation. Who cares? Right? So that takes us on to another subject. Feelings. Aren't they awesome? Yes. Feelings have their appropriate place, but not in every interaction in which you engage. They don't belong there. Your feelings are there to guide you on how you're supposed to respond effectively. And I call that either a reaction or a response. A reaction would be to take your feelings and lash out. A response would be to take your feelings guide you on how you're supposed to respond appropriately and maturely and professionally, and then move forward with that trajectory. That's what they're there for. Sorry about all the shaking. Lots of bumps here in Colorado. We still haven't figured out how to build a road. But anyway, kids selling lemonade. I'll stop when I get back, when I turn around. So anyway, I hope that was helpful. I hope that gave you some insight into how to behave and what's expected. And that also gives you some insight into how we're going to be dealing with you as a customer. So if that sounds like something that resonates with you and you need construction services, we're here to help. Give us a call if you have any questions on any of this. Send me an email. Don't comment. No, I guess you can comment, and I'll read through them. I know I'm going to get all kinds of comments about this one. Oh, how could you? How dare you? Blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? The world needs men, right? There you go. Strong men who lead, protect, and provide. Sounds like my moniker from my police department days. Yep, it's exactly how it's supposed to be. All right, YouTubers, enjoy your day.